Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or if we've made fabulous food together before, welcome back. I'm Amy, and today we're kicking off December with the very first Christmas recipe of the season. This one is sort of like a cake and sort of like a bread. Not quite like either, but still both at the same time. It has icing, which suggests cake, but we're cooking it in a loaf pan, so bread? But either way, it tastes amazing, so let's get cooking. To start, preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and either spray a 9-inch loaf pan with oil spray or grease it with butter. Set this to the side for later and let's get our cake bread batter going. We'll start with the wet ingredients. Add 1 cup of sugar and a half cup or 1 stick of softened unsalted butter to a large bowl. Using a hand mixer or stick blender with a whisk attachment, cream these together until they get light and fluffy. Add in 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract and mix that in until it's incorporated. Next, add 3 eggs, one at a time, mixing after each egg. I would recommend cracking the eggs in a separate bowl first, because if an eggshell gets in there, it's really hard to see it. When all the eggs are fully incorporated, add in a 1/4 cup of milk and a half cup of sour cream. Now mix this all up until everything is fully combined and the batter looks smooth and fluffy like this. Set this bowl aside for the moment and let's get our dry ingredients together. In a medium bowl, add 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Give this all a quick whisk just so everything's evenly distributed through the flour. Pour the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and we're going to stir these all together. Now this is where we want to start being a little more careful because we don't want our bread to get too chewy. We want it to have a consistency closer to something like a banana bread than an actual bread. This is called a quick bread, meaning that it does not use yeast for leavening, but instead it uses a chemical leavening agent, like baking powder or baking soda. This is why quick breads seem closer to cakes than something like a loaf of sourdough or a baguette. So we want to mix this only until the flour mixture is just mixed into the wet batter, like no streaks of dry flour, no big lumps. When everything is just mixed, we need to add our last ingredient, which is what makes this so special. Add 2/3 cup of Christmas sprinkles and fold those into the batter. It's important to be gentle and to stop when they are just barely mixed in because the batter is going to start melting those sprinkles if we don't move pretty quick. Now just pour all that lovely colorful batter into the loaf pan we greased earlier. Smooth the batter out with a spatula so everything cooks evenly. We don't want burnt ends and a soggy middle because that would just be really sad. Bake this at 350 for 50 to 70 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean if we poke the center of it and the top is golden. When it's done, get this out of the pan right away and cool it completely on a wire rack. When the cake is cool, we can whip up our icing, which is really quick and really simple. To a small bowl, add 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Whisk this up, and if you need more cream, like if it's just way too thick like mine was here, add the cream in very small amounts until you get the consistency you like. It should be thick enough to stay on the cake and not run off completely like if you're glazing a bundt cake. I ultimately ended up using about 3.5 to 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. This is also why we need to let this cool completely, because trying to spread icing when it's still warm, the icing will just melt and run all over the place. You can spread the icing down the sides like I am if you like, or just on the top. It really just depends on how much icing you like on your cake bread. Now just dig in. It's so incredibly colorful when you slice into it. The bread itself is not overly sweet, which is ideal since the icing is just pure sugar. That warm little hint of cinnamon and those beautiful Christmas sprinkles in there, they just make this a fantastic holiday treat. It'll get everyone in the holiday spirit. And if you want to be even more festive, you can sprinkle even more Christmas sprinkles on top. I mean, we all know the calories don't count in December, right? Just kidding, but it's really good, so don't be weak like me around cake. Or bread, or whatever. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment like, what are your favorite December snacks and treats? Please come and hang out with me on Sundays for some tasty and comforting home-cooked meals. And every Wednesday for the month of December, I'll have another special Christmas recipe to celebrate this holiday season especially the great cookie bake with some special guests. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Wednesday for another Christmas treat. Bye!